What transformations are proposed here in Zhytomyr?
Mhm. And the main idea or the main aim of this project was to support the Ukrainian colleagues in the reform you have in the field of vocational education. The vocational schools will be handed over, or the project is already ongoing, to the local governments. And we are here and trying to support both vocational schools in this reform, but also local governments who are now in the role of school owners. The strategical management never starts from setting the goals for the future, but it starts from understanding where we are at the moment, what is the current situation is, and then you can start setting the goals for the future.
Have you managed to find the problems to maintain some goals for the future?
Yeah, quite many instruments and approaches were introduced to the management of the vet schools, and one of them was SWOT analyze. So it gives you possibility to identify your strengths, but also your weaknesses. Based on what it's possible for you to put together the roadmap. So how it's possible for you to tackle with your weakness, but also to focus also on strengths. Then you will be successful.
Today you visited the Zhytomyr State University. How would you rate its level?
Mm-hmm. So far, we haven't had ongoing projects in the field of higher education, but one of the aims of this week meetings is to map the potential cooperation areas also in the field of higher education. This is for me first time to visit higher education institution here in Ukraine, so it's impressive to hear what kind of goals you have here and what kind of approaches you follow. I really like this Lithium approach here, because in Estonia we like to say that we are very pragmatic and we really value this kind of data-driven decision making and evidence-based development and science. But now I have realized that you are already a step ahead of us, because you involve young people already on the gymnasium level and you show for the young people the possibility to choose the learning path related to science, so it's impressive that you are doing here.
Except the accreditation system, maybe there are other aspects that you see that can be implemented here in Zhytomyr.
Maybe you know already that Estonian education has become kind of role model in worldwide due to PISA results. And very strong and high quality teacher education is definitely one of the most important cornerstones of our success story. So I really see a potential in this field, so in different areas, so the teacher education starting from the early childhood education and up to higher levels also. In Estonia we have two very strong competence centers in the teacher education field. One of them is in Tallinn University, and the other one is in Tartu. And today it was already agreed that I will put these two sites, this university here and Tallinn University, in contact. And let's see what the future will bring. So hopefully we're gonna sign a MOU and define the potential fields it's possible for us to implement kind of cooperation projects.
What are principles that can be implemented from Estonia here in Zhytomyr in Ukrainian educational system, especially in higher education?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Estonia is well known by its e-image. So in Estonia, 99% of public services are already online, And digital skills, for example, is one very hot topic. And if it comes to teacher education, then the strong focus is on digital pedagogy also. What does it mean to teach and learn in electronic environment, and what kind of technological use it's wise to use in order to enrich the learning and teaching process. So maybe this digital pedagogy and digital competencies of teachers might be the topic that can be beneficial for your teachers also.
Well, actually, there is one problem with online education in Ukraine, that students, they lack discipline, they lack motivation. The question is how we can motivate students so they would study online, and that won't impact on their results.
When it comes to higher education level and students who study in universities here, we talk about adult people, so they just have to take this responsibility. But I do understand that when you study online, there are so many alternatives that takes your focus away. So it's so easy to, you think that, okay, just once I'm going to open the mailbox or check out what is going on the mainstream of news or something like that. But then it comes again, we are back in the responsibility field. You just have to take the responsibility in the higher education level.
May I clarify, it should be responsibility of the student. Yes. For studying, not yes. A teacher, not a professor who should involve them in the process.
Yeah, because the approach of teaching has changed also. So the teachers, especially in higher education level, are there just to guide you and support you on your learning pathway. But you as a student have to take the responsibility.